Bow. Hello, America. Back again, once again, times. Not all the time, but this time again. This is LOI the show. Two of your most wanted here. I'm Tony.
Jay Nobles. We are back in the building.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. Yeah. A new week, a fresh week. So make sure you comment down below your hashtag YLOI. Partner at the end of the show, we get to talk to y'all close and personal. Y'all get to comment about what we said right, wrong, or right in the middle. Y'all know how we do it. But, you know,
wrong.
Let's just get right into it. Possibly one of the greatest trailers of this year dropped. And, you know,
it's
unfortunate.
Nerd out first?
It's unfortunate that, like,
you know, victory lap.
Just a little bit. It's unfortunate how, like, you know, at the beginning of this, what we could call Doomsday season, Tony was an avid hater, as I would call it. He was an avid hater, which you can't really blame the nigga, because after what they did with the whole franchise, you got to be a little skeptical. It's if your girlfriend cheat on you
Are
once.
you on my side now?
Well, no, I'm just trying to make a case for you being ignorant to life and how some things can get better, as we can see with this trailer. Because this looks like it's going to be some shit.
Well, you're right. I was reasonably concerned about this Avengers Doomsday trailer, or not even the trailer, just the movie in general. But that latest trailer they dropped, I was watching it. It was like 1 a.m. I busted a nut.
Yeah. You had sent it to me. I was like, you're too late. I was like, you're just watching it? Nigga, I watched it 10 minutes ago.
He's like, I'm already Latverian, nigga. But nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. The trailer, this new trailer that they dropped makes this movie look fantastic.
Avengers?
I feel like they about to really fuck the game up. But I will say, I was right. Because if they had this cut of the movie like 2 months ago.
Yeah, which they didn't.
This is the trailer we would have got.
Yeah.
They gave us a bunch of bullshit trailers with just like scenes that are too cool to not put in the movie. But they finally was like, okay, we know what this story is now.
Well, they were trying to tease. And like I feel like the Marvel audience is tired of that.
Yeah.
It like just in general, because like the last couple of teasers we got, it was something completely different. So, you know, just in general, like we was just like, nigga, give us the punch. We want it.
Nigga, they gave us a fucking 12-month and 1972-hour clock to look at forever.
Look, one of my favorite quotes in movies ever is when Bane told Batman, "You've let victory defeat you, Batman." But this nigga Doomsday, this nigga Thor with a little like, hell answers to me. Nigga, I was like, oh my God, that might be up there. It might be second. Because Bane shit a little bit harder. It's like a little bit more realistic. But
you know, it's like, you know, I can apply Bane shit to my life.
Yeah, I can't just wake up and be like, hell listens to me now and not kill somebody.
But, or go to hell.
Yeah, or go to hell. But nah, man, I shout out to Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
If that really is him underneath that mask, I don't know. I don't know who it is. But
it definitely doesn't feel like Robert Downey Jr., which is what I was worried about.
I was looking at his eyes. I was like, I know what his bags look like. I don't look like Robert Downey Jr.'s bags. Yeah. He's had like a famous life bags. That nigga look like a what they call it, the stunt guys and shit.
Stunt devil.
Yeah.
He normally has like alcoholic.
Yeah,
like 7 o'clock shadows under his eyes
with like beautiful makeup. So it looks like it's just one bag, but it's like 6.
But now he's Latverian and he's mad at the Avengers. The movie's gonna be good. Spider-Man's probably gonna be forever better.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're both gonna be good, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I'm probably gonna be wrong about this movie, because I'm not gonna lie, that shit was looking like it was about to be convoluted and full of just like a whole lot of context. It's a whole lot of explaining and a whole lot of like, we fucked up. We're gonna try to fix it now. This is an apology.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it, man, you know, I've never made a movie, but I feel like especially when you're working with an IP like this, you have to trust the audience, that they have common sense and that they can put two pieces together. You know what I mean? And a lot of that with the last movies, I felt like they tried to explain everything and they ended up missing the most important pieces, right? But in general, like, I feel like with this movie, it's just going to be straightforward. Like, even in the trailer, the bitch was explaining exactly what happened. He used to be cool. I don't know what happened. He lost his family. That it literally felt like, okay, boom, we're in this world. Like everything that happened before, it matters in context, but it's like this is
we're here now.
This is a new beginning.
It's not an origin story. It's really what's after a prequel?
Sequel?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. I think a prequel is before, and then there's the one, and then there's the sequel, right? We're probably fucking this up. It might go prequel,
I know what you're
sequel.
talking. Well, technically, it is a sequel. Anything after a prequel is going to be a sequel, but you're talking about like the sequel squared.
Because the thing about a prequel is it's first, but it comes second.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you see the first one, like whatever the story, whatever the movie.
Yeah.
And then like if they decide to do a prequel of everything that happened before this, then it's all right.
Yeah, but the original movie isn't called a sequel. It's not called anything.
It's just the movie.
It's just the movie.
The one we watched.
Yeah. So I guess there's no word for what you're trying to find.
Damn, I'm making shit. Making this shit up as I go.
Yeah.
Hell answers to me.
Nah, bro. Well, I guess you could give me
you're right,
do
you're
it
right.
first, nigga. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Bane, you should have tried harder, Tom Hardy.
Fuck you, nigga.
But I thoroughly enjoyed that trailer. I was like, wow, I'm excited for an Avengers movie again. Mm-hmm. But if you are a nerd yourself, please comment down below real quick if you have high hopes. But
yeah, if you think it's gonna be good, whatever the fuck you think, just let us know. Put a hashtag Wild or Wide right in front of it. But damn, what else was I about to say? I like how it feels like they're not gonna do a whole Tony Stark different guy over here, multiversal shit. He's literally just playing Dr. Doom.
yes. And
they're like, it's straight through.
And it's like, that's the thing. If you watch like all the Marvel comic, white dude, nerd videos, comic, what's the one called? Comics Explained or something.
Yeah.
It's this one white dude with glasses. He was talking about how, and at this point, everybody pretty much knows this, whatever happened when Captain America went back, coinciding with that one scene with Robert Downey Jr., and I think we was talking about it, where it's like his dad told him he was born at a different date. So he was like, what the fuck? I'm not even born that day.
Yeah.
Whatever happened then is going to be the reason why Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom, which is, at most, I think that's going to ease a lot of people's like, okay, it makes sense. Because in general, at this point, I can't lie, I am tired of seeing the same, like 10 years is enough. I think 10 years, that's a max contract.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, like
You're talking about having the same people play the characters?
Same people. Yeah. I feel like only Fury is only Samuel L. Jackson, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody else, boom, 10 years you get the cold shoulder, dog.
Yeah, it's a mantle. It's not your role, nigga. Anybody could put this mask on, and that's really how they need to be treated.
Yeah. But like, stop trying to make, and it's unfortunate, but because that's what inevitably happens when you have a great person playing a great character, is that they become attached. Like Chris Evans is not Captain America. He's not the IP.
He's the Human Torch.
He's just, first.
In the prequel.
Yes, exactly. He's just one of the best, and if not, maybe only Captain America we've ever seen.
He's the only on-screen one. Like, unless you count that shit that was happening in the 1900s.
Yeah, in the 60s.
Nobody even. That Captain America was wearing a bicycle helmet.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, nah. He ain't Captain of shit.
But
make America great again. But, this is going to be good. Marvel, we really don't know the temperature on our audience with how they feel about like superheroes and comic book shit. I know like one of them, shout out Michael Solis, he play with toys.
Yeah, that's only him though.
Professionally. But outside of that, I don't know how much y'all niggas care about this, but Marvel's cooking.
If you
DC, you remember when it felt like DC was about to take over the whole superhero movie game?
Well, it wasn't wrong to assume that because they bought the nigga that kind of made Marvel a little bit more family friendly. They already was, but James Gunn.
Well,
they were already family friendly, but James Gunn took it to another level in terms of like, let's hit some more avenues.
There's
like,
more plateaus.
Let's hit some comedy in it.
Yeah.
Let's hit a little bit of like,
But I mean, shit, Marvel, nigga, Avengers Doomsday. We just got Spider-Man. Black Panther. Ghost Rider. Like, these are the next ones coming out.
Yeah.
These niggas, and there was another one too that's about to be fire.
I don't
remember. Nerds, let us know.
I don't have that much high hopes for Black Panther. I have to see the trailer.
Is it because the dude?
It's because I didn't necessarily like the second one. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like.
That's because he wasn't in it.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. It's a Black Panther movie, nigga. Not my fault.
Wait, was he not in the second one, or was it?
No, the girl played it, and she didn't do a bad job, but it just wasn't. I guess you could like attach the actual Black Panther not being in it, but I have to see a trailer for the new Black Panther. I do like the actor though; he's good.
The fact that they have a Black Panther now,
he's good too.
Is 90% of the battle.
He's good, and he's
little.
He's a British dude, so
he's little, and that bothered me at first. I was like, man, he looks like he actually lands on his feet every time, like a little panther cat.
Yeah, if there was a Black Wolverine, he's up for it because he's like 5'5".
Yeah,
he is a little
sideburns.
Yeah,
he's a little dude, but it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, T'Challa doesn't have to be 5'11". That's just comic accuracy.
Yeah, he don't got to be 6'2", anything like that. Nobody's 6'2".
Yeah,
literally nobody.
But
yo, so I've been wanting to talk about this WNBA situation for a minute because it kind of feels like the WNBA is going to decide the future of our society.
They're not taking it as serious.
I don't know. I think they are. They're just trying to profit. There's a lot going on because, and we've probably talked about this last episode loosely a little bit. There are former NBA players who are trying to declare for the draft. Now, they're not actually trying to play in the WNBA. They're grandstanding.
Yeah.
They're really just trying to make an example out of what's going on because it's like that one dude that's playing overseas, that one lady that's playing overseas, the trans woman. I forgot what league.
I don't know her name.
I don't even know what country.
Yeah.
But she's over there balling, averaging 20 and 20. And she was like, I mean, well, shit, if the NBA calls, the WNBA calls, I'd go. But, I'm not, like, pressed about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any trans athletes who are actually trying to get into the WNBA. I don't know any of them. I know that one white girl that's already playing in the league. She said she would have no problem. Google that real quick. Who's the WNBA player in support? I wish I had her name. White girl, blonde hair. She has no problem with playing with trans athletes.
You talking about Sophie Cunningham?
Probably. That sounds more like a corn star. You sure that's the right bitch?
Yeah. No,
Sophie Cunningham.
Okay.
Sound like she posts up different things. But regardless, she had made her statement saying that she don't give a fuck. I haven't heard many other WNBA players really speak on how they feel about the situation.
Sophie Cunningham.
But it's boiling down to the point where they're making it seem like the WNBA decides the future of how we handle the transgender situation.
Yeah. It's
because there's real effects to what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the WNBA, I don't know any other women league, so I'm not going to speak in general, but the WNBA is a very powerful organization. So like with what you're saying, it will set a certain standard, but it's not going to decide like, I don't know.
It does. Like sometimes
I don't know, man.
It does. My fault.
Nah.
It does because like society gets tested with the morals. And it's gonna happen like it's like I don't know the timeline, I don't know the time frame of when it's gonna happen, but it happens every time. Like when slaves first got freed and we entered society, it wasn't a smooth entrance. It's like, okay, you guys were not considered human yesterday. Now you have rights. And then slowly but surely, we had to integrate schools. We had to argue for one water fountain.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a process into integrating this shit into society. This is what's happening right now with this transgender issue. Because it's like, if you're a man who transitions to being a woman,
yeah,
that's fine. That's honestly perfectly fine. It's really just a matter of what clothes you're wearing at first. But now the further that we're taking this and the more serious that it gets, there's actual, like, I don't want to say consequences, but there's real systematic things that would have to change.
It's a domino effect. Like, if you allow this, what other organization will allow a transgender athlete to play with the same sex, I guess? But
it sets a precedent.
So Enos Cantor and Royce White are the NBA veterans at this point that we're talking about. And I get their point. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but isn't there a better way to go about it? Like, can't they just like hold out a sign and like write, we don't like this, even though it's funny. Like, there's another side of me that's like, this is kind of stupid. Like, you know, but I think that ironically, they end up coming off as dickheads.
Yeah.
Like, going about it this way, even though it is a fight that people should be trying to fight, and like just that distinction between like, look, it's man sport, woman sport, it has nothing to do with like what you have going on inside you. It's just to be fair, because like we're not the same.
I don't trust their intentions. I don't think, because like the whole guys is, we're just trying to protect women. Like, we're trying to keep our regulations and our standards in place. We have segregated sports leagues for a reason, because biologically there's an advantage to having nuts.
It feels more like
athletically.
It feels more like Joanna Man than a actual fight.
It's a spoof. It feels like a spoof more than a protest.
Like, them niggas ain't dropped. They didn't get like the veteran minimum they wanted, so they're trying to go to another league to get it.
They're hiding behind the guys of protecting women. I think they're really just against the trans situation.
That's the thing though. That's what they come off as, which is why it's fucked up, because they could actually have a real point and a real purpose with this shit, but they come off as the ignorant NBA players that like have some type of ill will.
It's because they probably are. They're fighting a battle that isn't really happening yet. Like, who's the trans athlete, the actual trans athlete? Because they're bullshitting. He put on a wig and he still was wearing a suit.
Joanna Man?
Prince Royce White.
Royce White, yeah.
In one of his Fox News appearances, it's just like, all right, this is like, it's comical.
Yeah.
You're literally making a parody out of the situation. You're not trying to protect women. These niggas are just gaining attention and being dickheads.
And, you know,
who's the trans athlete that is trying to compete? That isn't Enos Cantor or Royce White. It's almost like they're making an issue out of a thing that isn't an issue yet, for real.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say, because the issue is here. The issue has passed.
But like, this is my fault. This is the thing. They're pushing the line. Who's the trans athlete trying to get into the league?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like, and you know, the whole trans sports thing has been happening for a couple years. I feel like that time has already passed, which is why this is kind of weird. I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, the whole debate, it's not finished, but there's a precedent set that's like, for now, men and women are playing like separately, which is
nobody's challenging that except them.
Yes, but what was I about to say? It's confusing and it's weird, but for the most part, it's not serious. I mean, look at his wig.
He's not being. Look at him. He's got a power fist up, nigga.
He
looks like he's holding Mjolnir.
Yeah, I was about to say he looks like a cousin of Thor.
He just looks like Thor's little brother.
Or like
Thor's little darker, blacker brother.
Yeah. Or who did Idris Elba play? Like that
nigga with the eyes.
Yeah.
The golden eyes. I don't even remember, but he was important.
Yeah.
He lived in Asgard.
The glorified door opener.
But yeah, there's no actual trans athlete pushing the issue. Like, if the situation was that person that was averaging 20-20 overseas, if she was actively trying to get into the league and going, I'm being what's the word? Discriminated against because of how I identify, then that's the issue.
What?
That's not even happening. They're just trolling.
Yeah.
They're literally just trolling, and they're hiding behind the guise of protecting women. And it's not actually protecting women. This is just causing a fuss. And the WNBA, they need to like draw a line or make a decision. Not even really. They actually don't have to make a decision because
they don't have to get picked up.
It's not happening.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not a trans athlete trying to get into the league.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk to some trans people because I want to know how they actually feel about this situation. A lot of the times, it's just a bunch of straight dudes and straight people, niggas who aren't trans or even gay, having these conversations.
I don't know too many trans people. Shout out to Megan. She's a local comic here.
I think that's she's binary.
No, I'm talking about the other Megan. Other Megan.
Who's also
like non-binary, like kind of in the middle. I highly doubt, and I'll put however much, I'll put money that I don't have on it, that she does not give a fuck she doesn't care about trans athlete problems.
But not even like care about trans athlete problems. It's what does she think should happen?
But I'm saying like it's not even. I feel like she'll get mad that is an issue, that trans people or trans women, trans men are trying to like get free money, because that's what it is. You're playing on easy mode.
Yeah, and shit. You go to that link I put in the note. Caitlyn Jenner had some words on this whole situation, which is interesting because she's a transgender person who's also an athlete back in the day.
Yeah,
Bruce Jenner was an Olympic track runner. Yeah, and apparently he was real nice. Like that whole era was before our time. Like I didn't even know. I just knew he was Kim Kardashian's stepdad.
Yeah,
that's all he was to me. Mm-hmm. He seemed a little gay, but that's all he was.
Yeah,
this is his opinion on it.
XY, you're out. It's that simple. And I think are doing a good job just to show the WNBA how the hypocrisy that's going on here. We have to protect women's sports. I have been coming on this show for years and years. I want to protect women's sports. Right. Title IX was one of the greatest legislations, and it was over 50 years ago, for women's equality. It happened to be in sports. But look at what it's done for women's sports. I don't want that to be ruined by letting biological men come in and play in women's sports. You know, XX you're in, XY you're out. You can go play with the men. XX you're in, XY you're out. It's that simple. And
that is like, oh shit. Fuck, hold on 1 second.
Are we live? Nuso, can you hear us?
Yeah, we're still okay. My bad. Hopefully you still remember your point. But I was just about to say, XY you're in, XX you're out. That's just almost as beautiful as like no taxation without representation, or like the snake will never die, or whatever that snake cut up shit. Yeah. It's beautiful. I like that.
All dogs go to heaven, man. It's just good. It's a phrase. It just rolls good. And he made it seem very simple.
Very simple.
Very simple. I do. Where do you stand on this? Like, do you agree?
I don't think they should play with the opposite. What is it? The opposite side is the same. I don't know how to like. I don't think they should be playing unfair. Whatever that means.
And you know what that means.
They should not be playing unfair. It has nothing in here. Okay, I haven't thought about it enough, because every time I think about it, I only think about the sports I like, which would be unfair.
Detriment.
It would be incredibly sad to be a woman or a man
fighting Conor McGregor.
Yeah, just to see like what that would be like. But in sports where it doesn't necessarily add an advantage necessarily, chess, maybe like Dungeon and Dragon tournaments, something like that.
These are games.
This is sports competitions too.
No,
Esports.
these are games.
I'm not sure about curling because like I don't know how heavy the stick is, but any sport where everybody could like agree on like, all right, being a man or a woman doesn't necessarily add
Tennis. Maybe not, but
tennis is
is that? But it happens. Like I've seen dudes and women play tennis together, competitive. Shit, volleyball.
That's different, and I might agree with that, right? Because that's like I forgot what they call it in tennis and volleyball, but they do have that where it's one man, one woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, right? Maybe if they want, they can create a trans basketball league. I don't know.
That's what my thing is. I don't know. Like the word segregation has a horrible context to it.
Yeah.
Not context. Well, I don't know the word I'm trying to say. It has a horrible connotation to it.
Yeah, connotation.
Because it sounds just evil. Like you want everybody to be separate. But bathrooms are segregated by gender.
Yeah.
Which is an appropriate way to segregate something because there is a difference. Now, if you have a black water fountain and a white water fountain, that's unnecessary.
Unless both of them are equal and they both have the same amount of water pressure and the same amount of pH.
Yeah, but then what's the point? Now we just spending unnecessary money to divide shit up for no reason.
You're half white.
Half is a stretch.
25 is
Half is a stretch. Like my mom would have to be white. My dad would have to be white.
Well, nigga, you get both, nigga.
Nah, nigga, I don't get nothing I don't want. Fuck that. I ain't claiming half
But
white.
segregation is because maybe history. There is a certain like, hey, what the fuck? But there you have to have some boundaries. Boundaries is the perfect word. Boundaries.
It's softer. Sounds safer.
Yeah, which is perfect for this type of conversation.
Yeah. But a different league. That's pretty much what it boils down to. It's like a different league.
It's just
and it's justified because this makes sense. You guys are trans athletes. Y'all compete against each other. I don't know if that's fucking rude. I don't know if that's harmful. I don't know if that's what's a but cancelable. Is that a cancelable statement?
No.
I don't know. I feel like that's fair.
Now, what I'm excited to see is a trans athlete playing in their sport.
Mm.
Like let's say
Elliot Page.
yeah. Well, I was trying to think like of a gay, like Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Like let's say if he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be myself. I'm tired of all these rumors. He just came out trans.
Mm-hmm.
And he was still playing in the NBA. I want to see that. Where it's like, you're just a trans athlete. Which is what is fair. Which is what
Well, with that logic, so you just wouldn't want to see it with the women. You would prefer it with the dudes.
Nah, I mean women too.
Wait, so you want trans athletes in sports? Or not in sports, because of course they can play sports. But you want a
trans athlete in their like past life sport. Because they once they call it like death, like the
Rebirth.
other person, yeah, like that's their past death and shit.
Damn, 2 lives in one generation?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. So wait, you would want to see Dwight Howard play as a woman in the NBA?
I would,
but just not the vice versa. You wouldn't want to see Asia Wilson play as a dude in the WNBA.
No. I would want to see you talking about Bam Girl?
Yeah.
I would want to see I think it's Aisha. I want to see that.
No, it's Asia.
Is Asia?
Yeah.
Oh. It's spelled ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to see that too. And it's not specifically about Dwight Howard. I just named him because he's, he has a lot of tricky stuff on his name.
Yeah.
But, and I guess at that point, are you really, you're still trans. You're more so gender swapping. It's such like, it's too specific because I think I'm talking about like a different thing.
You talking about cross-dressing?
I think so.
Or drag?
I think so.
Or you might be imagining some new letter in the LGBT community.
Because when you think of trans, you think of like, all right, you're changing your chrome, like.
You're identifying as a different gender.
So like right now, if I wanted to identify as a woman, I'm trans. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what that is. Yeah.
So So my point stands. Like Dwight Howard could come out tomorrow and be like, I'm a woman now. And or any trans athlete, be a woman. Just play in your
I get what you're saying now. I get it now. Be what you are where you're supposed to be. So it's like if you're a trans woman, which means you used to be a man and you're now a woman playing the NBA.
Yes.
Like bring your I saw a clip of Saucy Santana on the Breakfast Club talking about how his trapping days. But he was the same saucy guy.
Yes.
Back then, he was like, I was on the block with my little purse and my little cutie boots and my juicy shorts, and I was trapping my ass off. So I even had a little trap nickname. They used to call me Sissy Santana. I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he was Gangstalicious. The first edition. He was him in that world.
He was him and that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And not like that. I'm saying that bitch.
He's always been on diva time.
Absolutely.
That's never changed. It didn't matter if he was selling drugs or getting a lace front.
Yeah.
He's been on diva time.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that's kind of what you're getting to.
I'm saying exactly what really Bruce Jenner is saying. Right?
Yeah.
Like, and by the way,
But the only problem with that is that
and Caitlyn, my bad. I don't mean to,
The only problem with that, and the reason why I think the best solution would just be to have a league for trans athletes.
It's not enough of them, though.
We don't know that. Enough trans people, enough trans athletes.
And trans athletes.
And like trans athletes that are good at what the sport, like, I was just splitting hairs, but let's say that there's enough of them. You only need 10 niggas for a basketball game.
That's true. That's true.
They don't have to have a 12 people rosters. Like, fuck it. Just enough to get it done.
Run that shit like the big three.
Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that trans person would probably still feel like they're not being, I don't know, like considered trans.
There is nothing that is going to make you feel accepted in this world except you. And I think that's like the biggest issue with being such a small segment, like in the world, right? Like not even in America. It's not that many trans people. And so when you don't have like what you deem as proper representation, like you're going to come off as like fucking crazy sometimes. Like trans people playing in sports is not the proper representation that should be fought for. If they're even
trans people playing in sports is not the proper representation.
It's not like that shouldn't be the first goal.
Where should they start?
I was just about
What's their prequel?
I don't know, man. Their prequel should probably be like getting kids not to stare at them. Like whatever that is, like you need to tell your kids not to stare. Nah.
There's a lot. Most trans, well, not most people you see. Like if you're online, like that, like on a clip of Dean. You remember that clip on Dean DeGray and AB Stream where
I don't remember no gay shit.
Well, okay, that sounds like a lie. That sounds like most of your memories are probably gay. Why would you even have to say that? You don't remember any gay shit?
Why are you questioning it?
Because it don't make sense. I feel like you're Enos Cancer-ing yourself. What are you grandstanding about?
What the fuck are you digging for? No bully.
I ain't digging for nothing. I don't do tunnels.
What was you saying, nigga?
I honestly don't remember.
I was like, this nigga made me gay. And I'm like,
you are. But
I know.
What was the point you had just made?
I had just made the point that be gangsta about it and play your own sport. I was just saying like Bruce Jenner is a real nigga and I agree with him and we agree with each other.
Nigga, that was your point from like 8 minutes ago.
But no, I ended on that.
But all right, put it this way. I think there should be a trans athlete league. I think if there's enough, like life is supply and demand. It's literally that simple. If there's enough demand, then the supply should be there. If there were so many trans athletes and like trans sport support to justify there being a league, then yeah, let's have a fucking league. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Now, if Enos Cantor and Prince, I don't know why I keep calling him Prince Royce
White.
Royce White, if they If they are opposed to that, then it's like, all right, nigga, what the fuck are y'all just like talking about trans people?
Yeah.
How do you really feel inside, nigga?
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, it's like, if that shit is bothering you that much, there's something deeper.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, like if it's bothering you that
much is
unless your daughter is in the WNBA and you're scared some 7'2" phenom.
Unless, and I agree. Unless you've had a personal experience like some middle school boy,
And that's not happening.
yeah,
It's not happening. So just leave it alone. They're not, like, I don't even see trans people really fighting for this.
No.
It's just these two niggas fighting against it. But the WNBA is being faced with the choice of having to define what a woman is.
yeah,
And I thought we'd fucking figure that out.
yeah.
When God broke one of Adam's ribs
Oh yeah,
and rubbed it in some mud
Yeah.
and was like, hey, you can fuck this bitch.
yeah. Or when Leonardo DiCaprio like drew like the 8-figure nigga, you know, the 8-figure.
Yeah. These are all the ways I can move my arms.
Yeah, that is man. Speaking of defining what a man is, let's look at these two chaps.
The world,
These are chaps.
America's dying, and it's like, that's obvious, but this world is literally coming to an end. Like, when shit like gambling and celebrity boxing are popular,
Yes.
that means we're in the phase of society to where, like, we're losing our fucking minds. We're delirious.
Everybody's hurting.
We're getting thrown back to the stone era of just like, ooh, meat, fight, burn, fire, hot. Like, we're literally getting dumb.
Yeah,
This is stupid. Orlando Brown and Ray J are fighting each other. Both of these niggas have cellulite like flying off of their bodies. Neither one of these niggas trained for this fight. This is purely for the purpose of getting a bag. This isn't serious. It's just like this is a reflection of our society. I feel like it is.
It's a circus is disrespectful. It's disrespectful to call this a circus.
This is a fucking carnival.
Because, nigga, I've been in some carnivals in Nightdale where it's like, okay, y'all got some shit. Like, how do y'all, like, fit this here? I don't know. This is its own, like, whatever they said about Rome, where it's like, they didn't even know it was falling. They just looked up and saw, like, Rhodes wasn't being rebuilt. This is like, you have Floyd Mayweather, joyful,
who's probably being paid to be here.
Ray J, and like, look, I'm kind of over with like putting niggas' accomplishments above how they feel about themselves. Like in terms of like Ray J's done a lot of shit.
He should move like a legend, but he's here.
Orlando Brown, of course, he's had his things in the media and whatnot, but he's still that nigga from That's So Raven. And
that's not that
but nah, for real though, it's
that's
like
probably why he's here, because that was his biggest accomplishment.
Nah, it depends though. Like, nigga, there's people that are making a bag off of something they did years. So, if y'all don't know, Comic-Con, right? Or GalaxyCon, I'm sorry.
Is that the freak one?
That's the one.
That's
where,
DreamCon, right?
Yeah, that's DreamCon. Okay. GalaxyCon is a place where writers, people from like Cheech and Chong, all those, wrestlers, they can come gather. You can pay them to take a picture. Apparently right now, the world of entertainment and just in general is so fucked up. You have actors, high-ranking actors taking positions that should be for like C-list people, like really fucking up the market. I saw a picture. It was some dudes from Twilight, which you'll know their faces. I don't know their names, but like that's what they do. Like that's a bag for them. That's a lane. You know what I'm saying?
When I saw this one shit where it was like when the children of millionaires are doing artsy jobs. Like they're trying to be creative. Like, I'm a comedian, I do stand. When that's happening, it's like that's another sign that the society is falling apart. Because niggas aren't playing their proper roles.
How do you not, like, if you're seeing your dad do real estate and making all this bread, and you're on TikTok going like, damn, I want some Wix, and you're a white dude in like fucking Idaho. It's a it is something's happening. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say that's bad. That's actually good. More white people need to get wicks and disrespect their parents and shit.
Locks.
But in general, this whole Ray J and Orlando Brown, it was disgusting for the most part. I've seen like 3 clips of it, and it might have all been the same clips because they threw the same exact punches every time.
Yeah, I think that's the only punches they knew
how to throw.
But yeah, we at the point now where shit is falling apart.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Nothing is serious, and nothing means anything, and we all just sitting here watch this shit burn down like there's nothing we can do.
And that's the fucked up part, right? Is that this might not even be the case. Let's just like play with it. This might not even be the case, but because there are people like this that are in entertainment that will do it, it almost like it makes it seem like it's a reflection. You know what I mean? Like
of what?
Of just people being like just money hungry or like just over with just
it is
starting to degrade.
But it is though. Our president is becoming a billionaire off of crypto while he's in the office.
Yeah.
This nigga's doing shady deal. Like it's a bunch of the quality of America is shitty right now.
Yeah.
We're literally like going from we're de-evolving. It's like imagine a T-Rex became a lizard again.
Yeah, yeah.
You hustling backwards, my nigga. Like we made it so far. We made progress. Black people had rights. Gays was getting married.
Nigga, we created the wheel. That's better than anything you just said.
And now we're just spinning on it.
Yeah.
Now we don't know what to do with ourselves. We just in this fucking loop, just rolling.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And it didn't take long. Like your grandma, her generation of people, they're dying, but they're still alive. Like that. Those people are still around today. That shit wasn't that long ago.
That's the thing. If you talk to
250 years, nigga.
It didn't take long. I wish I was alive. Like, I wish I could see the past. Like, everybody says, like, all the conspiracy theories, like, nigga, right after Vietnam, that's when everything went down. I wish I could actually see, like, that happening.
Well, you can. You just got to read a book.
Yeah, but, nigga, books are boring. And I want to astral project.
Leak, remember this.
Oh, this much.
Leak, I'll never forgive Leak for that. For a little context, Leak said that this guy is smarter, and this is the reason.
Oh my God.
And the reason made it worse because he listens and reads more worthwhile content than me.
Not content, information. I've acquired more information along my journey.
That's not true. I've taught you more than you've taught me.
No, absolutely
I
not.
taught you more than you taught me.
Oh, fuck no.
Absolutely.
Who taught you how to tie your shoe, nigga?
Nobody. That's why I don't do it.
Like,
but, fuck you, Leak. He's an idiot. This nigga said he wish he could see his niggas in books.
Yo, Leak.
It's in documentaries.
Leak, you need, like, I got some white t-shirts. I'm going to send you something.
But literally, and like, this is like, what you're feeling, I felt months ago. That's why I'm smarter. But you can see it if you just follow from the start to where we are now, and you realize like, oh shit, mass media felt like it was a good thing at first, and then they just started using it to pollute everybody's mind.
We started, government policies turned into like taking over niggas' land.
The government started treating corporations better than people.
Yeah.
But like all of that shit just passes the buck up further to where we get to this point. Where we got an orange dude that's the king of America.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like he really has plans of going anywhere. And I feel like eventually when he dies, they're not going to tell us. AI is going to be so good that everything we see of the nigga is going to be just a video of him talking, and we're never going to be able to know.
Well,
we're never going to be able to really question it.
Here's the thing. We're not going to hear the end of it. Like, when he gets out, he's just going to be doing, he's just going to be shitting on the next president, which is probably going to be a Democrat. You know what I mean? So he's just going to be doing interviews and spoofs of like how even if it is better, he's just going to be like, well, you know, I was better in this aspect, which really makes America better.
Which is all the plan.
Yeah.
Like, my fault to cut you off?
Nah.
You know how they always say that red, blue, Democrat, Republican, two sides of the same coin. It's two sides of the same coin. They're both the same face of evil. It's just different sides of it.
You either like Hades or Lucifer.
And it's like there's levels to understanding. I've always understood that, but when you really see how it's being applied, life is push and pull. That's how you get shit done. You push, then you pull, then you push, then you pull. Any song that you like has push and pull in it.
Yes.
It's like it's an element of it. It's something about it that's rhythmic. Democrats push, Republicans pull. And they keep doing it in their what's the word?
Coexist?
Conspiring
Symbiotic?
with each other.
Oh, okay.
They're conspiring with each other to get it done. It's like, for 4 years, we're going to push this way.
Yes.
For the next 4, y'all going to pull to where we really want us to be.
Yes.
And it creates this illusion of a choice.
Yes.
It creates an illusion of options.
And
we don't have options.
It's because it's a couple, the people that run the world who nobody knows. Like, if anything they want us to see, we're gonna see,
and we don't see it until they want us to see it.
And that could literally be that could be like Pampers.
It could be aliens. It could be GPS technology.
Yeah, nigga. It could be
walkie-talkies, nigga.
Any advertisement you see on a mass scale, like it's being like there's a reason for it, and it is. That's the thing, man. It's. Personally, like we've talked about it a while, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's ever gonna end. You feel me? Like whatever this push and pull thing we got going, it's not ever gonna end. You genuinely just have to find a way to make your bread and like
stay alive.
Try to build a community, which is like corny to say, but if enough people have that in the back of their head, to what you said, it's eventually going to build up. You know what I mean?
They can't fuck with us if we are together.
Yeah.
They literally can't. That's why they spend 99% of their time strategizing on how to make us fight each other. If we keep fighting each other, we'll never even realize they're the ops.
Yeah.
It's literally that simple.
Yeah.
And every 10 years, they have a new way of fucking us up. It's like, all right, let's pit black people and white people against each other. Now we're going to introduce gay. And we're going to slow roll that, but it's going to fuck them up. Yeah. Then we're going to introduce trans and autism and vaccine. Like, they just keep introducing shit to us to fuck us up. And everybody's in a frenzy.
Yeah.
And that's perfect because when niggas are in a frenzy, nobody's thinking smooth.
Yeah.
Nobody's thinking clear.
Yeah.
So they can do whatever the fuck they want. I genuinely think that at the beginning of America, they weren't perfect. Slaves existed. Like, they didn't care about black people, all that shit. I think when it comes to world building and having a country, they tried to make it as fair as possible.
Yeah.
Unless you were black. But for everybody else, they tried to make the society as fair as possible because niggas was leaving from fucking Great Britain and shit over there to where things was fucked up. Other places in the world, like worse is hard to say because it's like some of the shit is not even quantifiable.
Yeah.
But they're in prisons that are obvious. Communist, all that shit is like they're in obvious prisons.
Yeah.
We have a system that was set up to prevent that, and they just figured out how to do it here.
Yeah.
Smoother.
Yeah.
To where we don't realize it's even happening.
Well, yeah, it's like the classic tale of the person that abused you, you might end up becoming them. And it's like it's just one of those things. You left Great Britain because of class and structure and like entities that existed before you having control of you. And you end up seeing the benefit of that when you're in that position.
Mm-hmm.
And having slaves, that's the funny thing. Like, it's the same system. But having slaves probably disillusioned them because they were like, oh, that's not the real issue. We need to make sure we don't have no kings.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you said that. That's what they was really trying to prevent is the whole kingdom thing. And it happened anyway. It just took 250 years.
Yeah. Or, no, yes, and they settled. They were like, kings don't necessarily like. That's not how it can work. We have to divvy it up.
Yeah, because one person having all that power is literally too much. We can't all move on one person. That's why they try to have the separations and the checks and the balances, the judicial system, the executive branch, all that shit. But niggas figured out how to co-opt it.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
Yeah. It's crazy what money can do, man. You know, it only takes a little bit. It only takes a little bit. And great transition, speaking of money, you know, changing your fucking opinion on everything. Stephen A. Smith. So he's like literally just yesterday, the National Black Association of Press and News. Let me get the full article up. The National Association of Black Journalists
NBAB
gives Stephen A. Smith the Thumbs Down Award for his reoccurring public pattern of disparaging public commentary directed at prominent black women across politics, sports, and media. Now, if you don't know about Stephen A. Smith, about him shitting on black people, I advise you just type in Corey Holcomb and Stephen A. Smith. You're going to see a history lesson, because like their whole beef or their whole like disagreement is really that Corey Holcomb has always said like, yo, them white people be paying you to say certain things, and it's like it's going to end up biting you in your ass, and it's like you don't really have an opinion because white people pay you to do stuff. This is Corey Holcomb's words. Black comedian. We also missed him this weekend. His tickets was only $40. He was here. It's crazy.
I ain't miss him now.
Yeah, I know. But if niggas was in the right position. Yeah. But let's objectively.
So I'm ready for you, Corey.
But let's hear the actual award, because they said it. So it's an award that you earn. You have to put in a lot of work and hatred amongst your community to win this. So, you know, we're going to listen to it and give him a round of applause.
Stephen A. Smith, sports analyst and political commentator. Smith has established a recurring public pattern of disparaging commentary directed at prominent black women across politics, sports, and media. Such commentary reinforces harmful narratives, undermines the fair and respectful representation of black women in public discourse, and stands in direct conflict with NABJ's long-standing commitment to accurate, responsible, and inclusive portrayals of black communities. Stephen A.
Yeah, this is interesting because I feel like they should put like a compilation of his greatest highlights.
Yeah,
of him disparaging black women, because I listen to Stephen A. Smith pretty much every day. If not every other day, but pretty much every other day. I only listen to First Take when they're talking about basketball. It's the off season, so majority of what they're talking about is just made up bullshit. Like we're probably going to debate Jordan and LeBron tomorrow.
Yeah,
because that's just what we do in the off season.
Yeah,
but my opinion is a little because I don't see him talk about black women, because I only ever see him in this context of the NBA. I don't give a fuck about football or any other sport, so I only go to him for NBA shit. Now, I'm willing to bet, because based off what I've heard him say about niggas, I can only imagine that it's probably some shit.
Off the top of my head, and yet, you know, I probably should have looked up some moments like you said, but off the top of my head, it's in spite of black women. He wasn't, what was he saying about Angel Reese? He's basically like, when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese was having like their moment, I could have sworn he was on Caitlin Clark's side of just like, you know, it's supposed to be competition. I could be wrong. If I am, please put in the comment section down below. I have no problem being wrong. But also another one, which they could attach it to, Kamala Harris. He's been very fair on both sides, but if they wanted to, you could screen grab some moments of, you know, Stephen A. Smith talking shit about Kamala Harris. We could probably try to do it now.
Yeah, we should, pull it up just to see how bad it actually gets. Because for him to win an award for a dislike button, like they gave him the Thumbs Down Award for his sports journalism.
Is that worse than Donkey of the Day?
Yes, because at least Donkey of the Day, you might get kind of famous from that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like nobody's ever heard of this NABJ or whatever the acronym is. This is the first time I didn't even know they gave awards.
Yeah, Erin Haynes, an award-winning author. She's a woman, very prominent. She's actually like the chairman or CEO of the NBA. But I typed in Stephen A. Smith about black women, which isn't even like a perfect sentence. What came up?
Yeah, it's a leak.
And shout out to Drew Almighty. He looks black. Stephen A. Smith gets embarrassed after disrespecting black women, and right under that is Stephen A. Smith addresses claims about pitting black women against each other.
Can we watch that?
That one?
Yeah, let's see that.
I think that Beyonce might be the greatest female performer of all time. That's how I feel about her. I think Rihanna's fantastic. I think Rihanna's fantastic. Now, you agree, fine. You disagree, fine. How we get to the point why he got to pit two black women again? Really? Well, I just can't be a fan of both, but I prefer Beyonce over Rihanna. That's a crime. I didn't know that.
In your book, you talk about learning lessons.
Yes.
And you have gotten in trouble for that before when you pitted Aisha Curry against Savannah James.
That's right. Listen, first of all, this.
Yeah.
Fair question.
Lala said, yeah.
Fair question. Lala, and I'm going to talk.
You said that tape cost you the Sports Center gig, which I didn't know.
I'm going to Lala. I'm going to talk to Lala.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Let me explain what happened. So Steph Curry is in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. They coming at Golden State. They down 12 with about 4 minutes left. And Steph Curry fouls out. Steph Curry pulls out his mouthpiece, tries to throw it at the official, but misses it, hits a fan by accident, blah, blah, blah. Aisha Curry goes ballistic. What I said was, you are representing your man at that particular moment in time. Anything that you do, it's not you, it's the wife of him. I'm saying if Lala is in a public position, if you are in a public situation in the moment and there's a tension that your spouse or your significant other could potentially bring to you that could make it detrimental to what you're trying to accomplish, they can't get in the way of that. That's all I was trying to say.
You've been in that position.
I've been in that position. The thing is that
Well, let me see. Just
Lala
a little bit
has
more.
definitely been in that position.
Yeah, she's in it right now.
Nobody in this room has been married to an NBA player before. Day in and day out, you're hearing about things that are going on. You're getting vented to about everything. You have emotions. You act off emotions sometimes. So every night you're hearing about this, whatever's being said, and it's just building up, and you get protective, and then something just sets you off, and you want to say something because you realize your spouse has continuously taken the high road. I said earlier, I remember a time, we talked about it before you came, when I think I tweeted something at Skip Bayless because I was like, yo, enough with the Melo slander every single day. And he's not saying anything. And I'm just like, this is enough because now it's affecting the household. It's affecting the mood. So it becomes a bigger thing that's like, somebody got to say something. Now, is it a right time and place for those things? Of course. But when you care about somebody, when you're protective and when you're competitive, we're all competitors, and you act off emotion, you say things that might not be the right time, the right place, but at that time, you're not thinking like that.
That's absolutely true. And my point is that I didn't blame Aisha Curry for anything. You know, I was saying in that moment, you can't do that. I've never said a word about her prior to that, right? And so I
Pause. Now, this isn't the best sample size to like really judge how he talks about black women on a consistent basis. And so take everything with a grain of salt.
Yes.
I don't know. It's a weird situation because it's like...
There's another one. Even his forehead hates black women.
Is that what it says?
Even his forehead hates black women.
You know, Stephen A. Smith has been talking on television probably my whole life. And some.
Yeah.
He's a legend in his field and what he does. Now, the way he talks now is definitely different than how he talked back in the day. That's fair. I think it's okay for niggas to grow and evolve. Back in the day, he was a little bit more, he wasn't as careful when talking about situations.
Yeah.
He's on a white network. Well, it's white because it's owned by white people. Very rich white people.
Yeah.
They probably don't really give a fuck about us.
Probably Saudi now.
He's on that network and he's talking majority about black people because we run sports.
Yeah.
So just based off like how the world is functioning is like he's going to spend a lot of his time talking about black people. Even in those comments that they were bringing up there, what his criticism wasn't of them being black or acting like black. And once again, take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
We're working off a small sample size. But I think there just comes a point in time where he's doing his job and he's talking, and you go a little too far, and you're going a little too far with your own people. Now, if he was talking about Taylor Swift and all them white bitches, we wouldn't give a fuck. But he's hitting too close to home, and he's getting paid by white people, so it's just a bad look overall. Now, granted, I'm leaving room for a clip to come out of him saying, fuck anybody who wears a lace front.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's super specific.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not even trying. Like, it's almost like you tried to not make it racist, but it still came out racist.
Yeah.
Because who wears lace fronts?
Yeah. Or anybody who smokes weed with tattoos on their necks.
If you in the gas station with your bonnet on.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, all right, that's very super coded language. And once again, that probably still could be happening. But
here's the thing, though, right? I was just scrolling through. I see another one. Stephen A. Smith responds to Uncle Tom label and criticism over black women comments. And this is Willie D. If you don't know who Willie D is, sorry, you should do your research.
Yeah.
But
if you don't know who Willie D is, unsubscribe.
And
then resubscribe.
Yeah.
And hit the post notification button.
Thank you. But it is a certain point, and you might agree with this too, where a label means nothing and everything until enough people keep attaching it to you. There is after that point, they're like, what are you saying really to like have like an idea? Like Stephen A. Smith is an idea now. Like Uncle Tom. I can't say the C word, but you know, that's what he is. You feel me? And maybe it's because, like you said, in his early days, he was coming a little bit harder. He was trying to get his name in the game and shit. And that it's parts of that. It stuck with him. It stuck with him. And it's parts of that is still, it comes out every now and then like the boogeyman.
I think the reputation got built because he wasn't careful with how he's talking. But now that he's in the era where he's being careful of how he's talking, because I can literally hear the difference when he starts to allude to personal stuff in the athlete's life. But it's like, it feels like he's walking the tightrope a lot better now.
Yes. Yes. I do hear that. But it's still like, all right. Okay. Because I understand.
Especially post the LeBron James situation with Bronny.
Yeah. And yeah, that was a whole other thing. Like, if you wanted to make that a black issue. But
he's in a weird position because he has to critique and commentate on black people. He has to.
Yes, but there is a way to do it.
For sure. I feel like he's tried to atone for it. Now, like, I don't want to shoot him all the bail in the world because, once again, I feel like we're going to drop this and we're going to just see mad clips of him using the hard ER for no fucking reason on black women.
Yeah.
Like, just the most ridiculous thing that you could possibly fathom.
And if that happens, okay, like we said, we have no problem being wrong. But, you know, I mean, I don't agree with them giving him the award. But I do, as a kind of a journalist, I do see how you could be like, fuck it, like, let's just make this a story. Like, it's enough out there to where, like, you could just make that a thing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna keep happening. Not even because he's shitting on black people, but because his reputation. And it's like, if he's talking about black people and he doesn't say, you know, I love Malcolm X after, nigga, you Uncle Tom it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter.
It's a difficult situation. And even, because, I don't know, like, it's hard to really, like, have a strong opinion on this. It is, because I do like Stephen A. Smith. I don't like him that much to where it's like he can do no wrong.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's trying to do better. But it's like, I can't also take away the consequences that he should face for things that he did. Even if it was 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 7 months ago. It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, that happened.
But it shouldn't. People grow.
So I hate AI, but I'm about to use it real quick. I just asked, what are Stephen A. Smith's worst comments about black women? Let's see what ChatGPT
Shout
gives us.
out the dehydrated homeless Africans that will never have water because of this.
Yeah. If you're asking about Stephen A. Smith's most controversial comments, he said something about Serena Williams in 2015. This is probably the clearest example while discussing why Maria Sharapova earned more endorsement money than Serena. Can you Google Maria Sharapova so we can get the color of her skin?
She's probably Margot Robbie's color.
Yeah, but let's see it. Smith said that if Serena were white, exponentially bigger and better. He also discussed criticism of Serena's physique and clothing. The controversy was that Smith was simultaneously arguing that Serena faced sexism while explicitly suggesting her appearance would be more commercially valuable if she were white. Now,
so basically,
this is a pretty good example, and this is why I kept trying to leave room for something like this to happen.
Yeah,
because it's like you never know.
I'm a cut into us being like, there might be something that comes out and just a cut.
Boom. He called it in, but this is some weird commentary, Stephen A. Smith. It's some weird, especially because we're just reading it and it already sounds bad. I can only imagine how he delivered this.
Said it.
Like, especially back then. This was 2015.
Serena, if you was a white woman, you would be more popular.
This was back when Stephen A. Smith's forehead was only 2 feet wide.
Yeah.
It's evolved now. It's about 15.
Yeah.
But now what he's saying.
I can even hear him saying that. Like just talking about Serena, because that was a whole thing back then. Like Serena's just too thick to be playing tennis in those shorts.
I think I figured it out. What he's saying isn't wrong. Just the fact that white people are more marketable than black people. Yeah. The majority of America is white.
Yes.
If you have Shane Gillis selling the beverage or
you can't even name a nigga. That's the problem.
I can, but it's just like Dave Chappelle is probably going to be like.
What's an equivalent?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Donnell Rawlings.
Exactly. Shane's going to sell more.
Yeah.
That's probably a bad example. He's a bigger comic, but y'all get the point we're trying to make. It's like that's just what it's going to be.
Yeah.
The why and the how are two different things. I think his why is, I'm not going to say never, his why is usually probably got some kind of fact to it. How he's doing it is the problem.
I agree. The why is skeptical. I think both are a little skeptical because I get what you're saying. The point is right, but it's what you say at the end. Like you have to end it with your fist up, dog. If you don't end it with the fist up, it falls flat, at least to us. Because then it's like you're saying a statement which is true, but it's no context.
He's doing his job, but he's forgetting the care that should come with that. Because it's like Dave Chappelle in an interview in the actor studio, he was talking about how there was the first time he got a laugh that he didn't like. They was doing a sketch about, the premise was like, if every time you say something racist, I'm butchering it a little bit, every time you say something racist or think something racist or something racist happens, a little racist pixie appears.
Yeah.
And only imagine how the pixie looked. Probably blackface the fuck out. And the sketch was funny, and he said people were laughing at it, but it wasn't socially right. It was socially irresponsible what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because it's like his job is to be funny, of course.
Yeah.
What he did was funny, but it was irresponsible.
Exactly.
It's like he hurt too many people. He allowed too much to happen in the process of funny.
There's levels of everything, right? Like you could be a good basketball player, you could be a great one. And good comics are funny. Great comics have a purpose. Like there's a universal purpose like to the funny. Like even with Dave Chappelle's like racist skits, like the fucking blind black dude who's racist, that there's a purpose behind that. And if it's not obvious to you that it's like it's all stupid, racism is stupid, then you're stupid. But it's like you can you can make fun, you can joke, but you don't poke at. Like, don't point your finger. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times, like, Stephen A. Smith is just pointing and, like, judging and shit. Like, I do agree with the, Serena Williams was like, nigga, she was like bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's a way to say that to where it's like, look, Serena, it's like, you're built more bodaciously than these other women.
Yeah, so that's just, I'm glad we figured it out because, like I said, my opinion of Stephen A. Smith is is so specific.
Yeah.
There's so much context about it. I only hear him talk about certain shit. But I'm the more that we find out information, the more I'm understanding what the problem is that he could do more to protect black people's understanding in the media.
Yeah.
He could have. And I think he's doing that now more, but we put up comments from 2015.
And it's also, I think we're also underestimating how hard it is to do that and to be at that level as a black dude is probably damn near impossible. So it's a little give and take that we have to have.
It's push and pull.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is entertainment, but at the end of the day, there has to be like a voice. There has to be a voice. And because of the sports he's talking about, he has to be that voice. If he was talking about hockey, the shit wouldn't matter.
The more I'm thinking about it, the more I get it. The more I get the issue with Stephen A. Smith. You don't make it, especially as a black man, you don't make it to the top of sports broadcasting at ESPN if you're gonna have our best interests at heart all the time.
Yeah. It's impossible.
If you're a part of the revolution, you're not gonna get that job.
Yeah.
There are people who probably are just as talented, maybe more talented than Stephen A. Smith at what he does, but they have a morale. They hold a line to where there's a certain level that they're not gonna reach because of that. And I think Stephen A. Smith has done some weird shit to where, not even some weird shit, he said it himself. He's a capitalist, first and foremost.
Yeah.
He's about his money.
Watch our Stephen A. Smith video.
Exactly. He, like, Monopoly man, literally, to where that's his bottom line.
Yeah.
He's not going to fuck his paper up. So when it comes down to a moral decision of, like, is this socially irresponsible or should I do it? Back then, I think he was more inclined to focus on his bottom line.
Hell yeah.
Now that he's gotten to that position and he's there, I can, like, literally, you just got to watch him now. I can hear how cautious he is. Like, he literally approaches the conversation on his tiptoes.
Yeah.
He's like, Anthony Edwards has a lot of baby mamas.
Yeah.
Like, now we're not going to harp on that, but that is probable cause to believe that he might not be the most responsible person on the planet.
And that is fair.
It's fair, but this is the dilemma.
Yeah.
Because that's probably fair. And if you're having a conversation of, like, can I build a whole franchise around this person? His talent is there. You also had to be mentally there, too.
Yeah.
So it's fair to talk about that, but there is a line to where it goes just too much.
And back then, he used to punch it up. In comedy, we call it add a tag. Stephen A. Smith had a lot of tags.
And I think he's at the point now where he realized I got the success. I don't have the respect and the credit that I thought was going to come with that, because of what I had to do to get it.
Yes.
I wasn't careful when talking about black people.
Yes.
And now that he is careful when talking about black people, he's still facing the repercussions of when he wasn't. And it's like, you kind of got to live in that.
Yeah.
You kind of got to live in that shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to decide when people stop being hurt by what you did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even though it might seem like say you cheated on your girl and she forgave you, but there's still a level of, like, you're still earning it back still.
Yeah, like
it, and you might feel frustrated, like, yo, it's been 2 years. Like, I haven't cheated on you since then. Like what the fuck, bitch, get over it.
How are fuck it.
Yeah. I feel it. It's early.
Yeah.
A little context. We're recording a little earlier than we normally do because we're trying to be better at what we do. We're trying to be successful and professional.
But you see how that works out. You can't speak.
Our brains is fucking... Wake up.
Hold on. Where's my...
You need some of that nicotine gum?
Let me get some of that nigga.
Oh, by the way, I'm on nicotine gum now. I don't smoke cigarettes, but it's fun. I never smoke cigarettes, but it's definitely fun.
Yeah, nah. There's a close thing to it.
Shit. Well, I'm losing it.
Stephen
I'm
A.
losing
Smith.
it. Stephen A. Smith. He wasn't careful and he's living in that karma and he just got to deal with it.
There is going to be a certain point where I think he can win us back. I don't think it has to be ultra like blickety black. I think it just has to be fair. You know what I mean? And I honestly think it could take one moment of just defending the right black person at the right time who happens to be LeBron against, whoever, like Steven, Max Kellerman or whatever white dude he's talking to now.
I don't know if that's going to be enough.
It's
got to be drastic.
It's got to be drastic.
It's got to be drastic. It's got to come down to like ESPN calls him. They forward him an email. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, Steven, today you got to shit on all of LeBron's social justice accomplishments, and you pretty much just got to set black people back another 5 years. We'll give you a raise.
Yeah.
And we'll round up the ratings numbers just so you seem more successful than you actually are. But we'll finance the back end and keep this shit afloat. You just got to set niggas back 5 years.
It's commission based too. So it's like if he sets us back 10, nigga, he earns an extra $10 million.
The only way Stephen A. Smith could get our love and adulation back is if he looked at the email, then he went to the ESPN office, and he just shot everybody.
Yeah.
That was white and powerful.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be drastic. Like, he literally has to stake his reputation, his livelihood, his bottom line.
Yeah.
That money he loves so much. Mm-hmm. He would have to literally put his money where his mouth is and be like, I'm going to turn down the millions of dollars to be socially responsible. Now, that would be better. It's still fucked up because it's like, damn, nigga, like...
It's not really even a righteous choice.
Because you're successful and it's not hurting you no more.
Like, if you put it like this...
It doesn't hurt you to turn that down.
If you have a plan to shit on black people for 15 years, but at that 16th year mark, you're going to be free to, like, do what you want, you're not a good person.
That's what selling out is by definition.
Yeah, like, because you're confusing yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, you think you're going to get to a point where it's like, okay, now I'm free. Now I'm able to help pull people up. Like, who's going to want to touch your hand to be pulled up by you?
Yeah. You can't grape somebody and then propose to them.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Fuck Steven. For what he said about Serena back in the day.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't remember that I didn't just have that information. Because once we read it, I remembered that whole era and that whole controversy. It was just so long ago. But we're bad at our jobs.
Yeah.
Which is good, because that means we're not selling out to the man.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't set niggas back 5 years. Mm-hmm. Just 7.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's worse.
Yeah. I'm not saying
that's more time.
Yeah. Maybe like a month or two.
Yeah.
But like, just drink some water, stay hydrated.
We didn't get paid for it, so at least
But yeah.
At least we can say that.
But
what time we at? Is it wild time, or we got some more time to bullshit?
I mean, it's 1:22 right now.
But some of that was...
You got some...
It's probably a wild time, because that's going to take 80 minutes.
Yeah, the gay priest in Kenya.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a lot of Africans that's like, yo, what the fuck did you just say? He's a politician making rules about gay stuff.
Yeah.
You can't call an African nigga gay. That's like... Get some voodoo on me.
Mm-hmm. This is low-key evergreen. We can talk about this shit whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I make a solo video. But let's get into these YLOIs. Partner at the end of the show, we get to talk to y'all. Please leave a hashtag YLOI in the comment section down below. We're going to answer your question. We're going to talk to y'all. Ask us anything. It could be personal. It could be stupid. Yeah.
Can we pause real quick?
Oh yeah,
I have to piss. I'm past the point of being able to hold it. Like, I might not make it out of here.
Go do it.
That's where we at.
All right, so Tony is back after excusing himself politely to the group leader. Let's get into the Wild or Wides. Nutso, we starting off with you. Better be good, nigga.
Yo, to answer your question about the N-word, in the Netherlands, it's different. So the same would be like in England, but I'm less familiar with that. But American racism in that context and other countries' racism is different. So back when I was in middle school, because I'm like 1 or 2 years older than you guys, like I'm 28 now. Arabs could just say it, like say it in the same way, like the daily life saying, not the racist saying, like, "Hey, what up?" Da da da. That way. So that was just fine. That was normal. There was nothing else. There were like back then, it was just you would say it in public and people wouldn't look up. As you got older, I started saying it less, just because it's like most of the people you don't know, and if it can be disrespectful if they don't know you. So you just get rid of that shit to a certain extent. But no, it's way different in the Netherlands than in America. Because, yeah, black people just didn't mind here. Because they knew in which way we said it. There was no racism and all that. I know it's way different in America and you cannot compare it. So, like, if I lived in America, I probably wouldn't have said it because culturally it's just different and it hits different. Also, I grew up with my mom teaching me not to say it. Then I got into, it would be, for you guys, it would be middle school, how to say it. And then it was like, oh, no, it's okay. But way different in the Netherlands. Now it's, in the Netherlands, people don't say it anymore. It's looked at weird. But like back then when I was a teenager, no, that shit was just normal. Like even the white guys said it sometimes, depending on which school you went to or not.
Nuso.
That's crazy.
You're a white supremacist.
I feel like we just learned a lot about this nigga.
Nah, I'll be fucking with you. I definitely understand how that's possible because y'all don't have the history of enslaving black people.
Yeah.
To like have that hurt for real. But I do think it's funny how he said he stopped using the N word like because he grew out of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't play with my toys no more.
Yeah. It's like Legos. You play real games.
Yeah, but I do
sex.
I feel him. I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
It didn't have the context or the history behind it, and it's honestly the coolest word ever.
Yeah, I do. You're still wrong. I do want to.
We didn't.
I
just
do
give you a
want
pass.
like, and I'm sorry, like in some type of way. I don't know how. Because
you're kind of like Stephen A. Smith, to where
you
used to say things, but you don't anymore, and
you're still.
We haven't forgotten.
Hey man, you know what I mean? We're all living our father's sins, so ask him what the fuck he did. And you might get the answer of why you turned out the way you are.
Mm-hmm. But nah, that makes imagine going to the Netherlands and just chilling with some Arab dude, and he casually was like, "Nigga, pass me that shit over there."
That's the problem though, and that's going to be that would be the most infuriating thing for me hearing. It's like it's nigga. It's not. Hey nigga. Especially like
isn't that how UK black people say it too though? It's not. You don't have the same cadence as we.
As we. Yeah. As we, nigga, what is it?
I'm Shakespearean
you
now,
even
nigga.
said it like, as we. Like your we had a...
Did I just become a foreign black guy, like, in 2 seconds?
Your we became a butterfly.
I'm UK.
No, but they say it, they don't say it, especially like a smooth, like, just a sudden, like, hey, nigga.
They got a different dialect, so it rolls off the tongue a little different.
I don't like that. Because they hey nigga, like they probably say every syllable.
It feels like a parody.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. Like what type of, am I in another Rick and Morty universe? Like what the fuck?
Nuso, send us a clip of you saying it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play it on the podcast, of course.
Nah.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but you could use the ER if you feel like it.
Yeah.
Nah, we fucking with you. You do that, you're banned from us.
Yeah.
Forever. No more. You want some more of that? You want some more of this over here?
Nah, you want some more of that? Nah. But shout out to Nuts Up. And look, hey, fuck it.
Nuso, the homie. And we're gonna see if Leak DM'd me a couple days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had posted a thirst trap and
First of all, this nigga
I
Tony
posted the thirst
did
trap.
what, like your average
I posted the thirst
BBL,
trap.
like hoodlum, like want to come up real diva, like real saucy. Like this nigga posted an old pictures.
Oh, that shit was literally
That shit
a
was-
month ago, nigga.
Nigga, it was old. You had a different hairstyle.
Yeah, so
Hey, it wasn't.
it's me.
It wasn't 2
I didn't
weeks.
catfish anybody.
It is a catfish.
How?
It's a. What if a girl saw you was like, I like nigga with like locks or like twists.
I never
and
had
she
'em.
saw you and it's like, the fuck,
Then fuck that bitch. What the fuck?
nigga? You cap. That's what, nigga. That is what you post a picture of you right now.
Why? Because you said so?
Niggas do it. That's what niggas do.
I ain't a nigga. I'm Stephen A. Smith. Fuck with me now.
I can't.
Alright, exactly. I sold out, nigga.
Yeah.
To the bitches.
Nah,
Yeah.
to your.
I post thirst
No,
traps.
to your tie,
Yeah.
nigga.
Nigga, I posted a picture of me from 4 weeks ago that I should have posted when I took it.
For 1 month to 4 weeks, we're gonna go down to 3. We're gonna
I
go
mean,
down
hey.
to 1.
Was it me in the picture?
You see how defensive he Lee.
Was it edited?
Lee, you got this thing.
You got this nigga.
Low IQ individuals post pictures of themselves a month ago.
Why?
Leak would agree.
But why? What's the thought process behind that?
You want to know the science about it?
Yeah, I would.
You, sir, are living off of past glories. Therefore, your present moment is being taken away from you right now.
I don't want the present. I want the moment I had when my hair was done.
Well, that's the problem.
I'm getting it done tomorrow. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post a new thirst trap.
No, you're not.
Update, bitches.
You're going to take a picture and save it for a month later.
Still me. And it still worked. Because that's what and Nuso and everybody moving forward. If you see me post a thirst trap, ignore that shit. It's not for y'all. I'm just putting some bait out there to see who bites. I got a lot of bites on that one.
This nigga.
That's my whole process, dog. Like, if I'm trying to get a girl online, which is different than raw. If I'm trying to get a girl online, this is what I do. I follow her. Now, if she doesn't follow me back, I unfollow her. But if she follows me back, I'm in there. So I just wait a little bit. I see what she posts. I'm like, oh, okay. A little social activism, a little memery. I'm getting the feel on the bitch. I'm just getting the idea of what she's like.
Yeah, okay,
And then once I've established that.
I've never heard of this before.
Well, I'm not talking. This is a fake conversation. I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to them through you. So just shut up and listen. I'll post a picture. Oh wait, no, I think I skipped the spread. Shut up! You fucking up my flirting process. I just see what they on. I might like a picture of theirs. They post something on the story. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not even saying nothing yet. I'm just showing a little bit of interest, slight interest. And it's just building this mystique over time. It's like, okay, this handsome guy followed me. We got 9 mutuals, so he knows people I know. He's probably safe. He's sexy as fuck, and he's showing a little interest. And then one day, I'll post a picture. See how she feels about me. She liked it. She's returning the favor. We've exchanged chemistry now. We have some kind of synchronicity going. And after that happens, not the next time, because it depends on the post. Like, I'm real selective. I'm like, I ain't commenting on that. I ain't commenting on that. But she posts something. It might not even be a picture of her. It might be like a thought she's having. Hit it. And then we in there. Then I got a number. Then she's sucking my dick. I'm cheating on her. And then I start that process over again because I lost the bitch. Fumbled the bag. But that's the process, nigga.
Nigga, look, that's a wonderful process. I'm pretty
Why did
sure.
I tell that?
Hey, because diva.
But yeah, Leak, that's why I posted that picture. And he had commented on the picture. He was like, oh, you back smoking again. I was like,
What picture?
no, on the thirst trap.
Yeah.
See, it's
Wait, stop calling it a thirst trap.
why?
Because it's weird and it's not like
I posted
it's
thirst
not
trap.
pimping like, nigga.
I don't give a fuck what's pimping.
You need to call it something else. Like post like an average, like I don't know.
Is thirst trap funny?
No, nigga, it's weird. It's making me uncomfortable.
We'll leave. Nobody's forcing you to be here,
God damn
nigga.
it.
Nobody forced you to look at the picture.
Shit. What other I don't think Leak had any new ones.
Yeah, no, he told. Oh, that's why I told that story, because he told me he was going to send a Wild Y after that shit, and it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, this thing is.
All right, so we're gonna real quick go through the ones in the comments. Shout out to Jason Fatu. Hashtag Wild Y. Drake has everybody wanting a golf baddie. Do y'all fellas have any experience with the golf baddies? If so, where can I meet some at? Golf baddies. I've gotten golf baddies to swipe on me on like certain dating apps, and I've always just been like, what the fuck is this bitch doing on my profile? Like it's never been like the one that Drake was with in that picture with the huge titties and the fangs.
Yeah.
I ain't never got no vampire bitch.
Yeah.
But I've had that emo style bitch. She was just, I didn't do nothing with it because I wasn't attracted to it. So I don't really know where to find goth bitches other than raves. We've hosted a lot of raves and a lot of mosh pits and though EDM music scene.
You'll find a couple in there.
You'll find some vamps.
Yeah, you'll find some black ones too.
Some daywalkers.
It's a lot of black emo girls too.
But I don't really. The closest that I fucked to an emo bitch was, you remember how I was telling you about that Asian girl?
Yeah.
That gave me the best head I've ever received. Like, to this date, nobody's topped that shit.
Yeah.
She wasn't emo golf, but it felt like she could have flipped that way if she just met one more friend. Like, she was one golf bitch friend away from just fully committing to the bit.
You were probably holding her back, nigga. She need a Harley Davidson driving ass.
She's probably choosing what word. Like, I'm gonna be golf. I'm gonna be a wigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be golf.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you
nah.
got any experience with golf bitches?
I don't have like. Nah, all my bitches regular. Like every girl I fucked with has been like either just straight, like just regular.
Boring bitches?
I'm not gonna say boring, but they. Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all of them.
There's nothing wrong with boring bitches.
Not all of them, but like golf, that's like a specific personality.
Yeah,
that's a lifestyle.
That's a world.
Like that's very rare. It's not too many niggas out here just having a golf, like just golf bitches.
Yeah, and well, nah, there are some, but it's just they don't look like us.
Yeah,
it's not like a lot of niggas doing it, but yeah, nah, I don't know. I would say go to a rave.
Yeah, nah, it's not too many black golf
mosh pits. There's some bitches there because we've hosted a lot of them, and I've seen them, and it's just like I never really look long at a golf bitch. Like I see her fishnet, spikes and shit. Okay, she's doing her thing, but I never I stayed with it long enough to learn about that world.
Yeah, like I mean, I like the fact I can see their areolas through the fishnets. That's cool,
dope.
But other than that, they're cool people though.
Yeah, no,
cool
nothing wrong with them.
Like,
I didn't know that they fucked black dudes.
Yeah,
it sounds crazy. Oh, you know where you got to go? DreamCon.
Yeah, it's probably a couple.
One of them cons. It's not a festival of golf people, but you might find a couple of them in there.
Yeah. Might find a group.
Yeah. And if you find one on Instagram, you could always use the tone groove method of flirting.
It's not the tone groove method, nigga.
You thirst trap, and you flirt, then you thirst trap, and you flirt, and then you in there.
See, when niggas said Drake coming in the game was like a detriment to society, this is what they meant. But continue.
Mm-hmm. I'm the Iceman.
No,
I'm Mike Jackson. I'm a free word.
Oh no.
Shout out to Said from The View. Damn Homeroom University. All caps. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, nah. Homeroom bit that dust, choked on that dust, swallowed that dust.
Yeah.
And we weren't there when it happened, so we're not gay. Hashtag shout out to C Starks. Hashtag Wild Y. Y'all still getting PC off the Patreon? What's PC stand for?
See, you not gonna get money, nigga. No.
What's PC stand for?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know how he's using it, but I don't know what it actually means. Personal cut off the Patreon?
Yeah.
That's what it means. But still, nigga, we can get an original cut of the Patreon. What are you talking about?
It wasn't enough of y'all buying it.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a situation we're not going to talk about here. Shout out to the show, but no, we haven't ever.
Yeah.
You should subscribe, though. Show enough GG1XU hashtag Wild Wild fellas. Y'all never gave me any show/movie recommendations, and he's really talking to you because you said that you had them. He was like, "Oh nigga, I got you. I spoof and bootleg shit all the time."
That was last week he asked?
Yeah, that was last week. But I think it was
we did.
He asked 2 questions, and that was the one at the end. So I think we had answered the first, and we didn't, or we forgot to come back.
All right, new shows. I've been watching Spider-Man Noir. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not. What do you mean by that? Is it good?
It's good. Like Nicolas Cage is good in it. I like the.
Why do you call him nigga? You're the only person on the planet that call you and his mom are the only people on the planet.
What are you talking about?
They call him Nicholas.
Niggas, everybody calls him Nicolas Cage.
The nigga's name is Nick Cage.
It's everybody.
Or Johnny Blaze for short in some movies. But his name is Nick Cage.
His name is Nicolas Cage is like, that's how I've been introduced.
Piss me off every time you do that shit. I'm like, who the fuck is Nicolas Cage? It's like you're demeaning him on purpose.
What you mean? I'm making him human?
Like, yeah, you calling Tim Timothy. You don't have to do that. He goes by Tim.
Hey, look, it's a good show.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
But yeah, shout out Nicolas.
If you haven't watched the newer seasons of Rick and Morty, I have. I've been catching up, bro. The new shit is good.
The newest one is probably because I was a Rick and Morty fan back in the day. Like I would wait for the new shit to drop.
Yes.
I was kind of serious about it. And then it fell off because it felt like it became a parody of itself.
Yeah.
But from what I've been seeing, just like the little shorts that's been posted on Instagram or YouTube, I'm like, I gotta watch this.
Great.
It feels like they got back to where they supposed to be.
It's probably it might fuck around and be some of the best
Is it
television
that good
out.
for real, bro? Don't get my hopes up.
Like
dog.
season 7, 8, 9, like.
You tripping? 7, 8, 9. Nah, 7, 8 was they were still in the
nigga.
I didn't finish season 8.
You didn't finish season 8? Oh nah, you tripping, nigga.
I was like, this shit is it just feels like they're doing Rick and Morty, the Rick and Morty show. Which I don't know if that makes sense.
You becoming a liberal journalist, movie critique, nigga. Fuck out. You don't even know what that means.
No, I know exactly what it means. When you become a parody of yourself. You don't know what that means.
Shut the fuck up. You know what
And
that
clearly
means.
Leak don't know what that means. So maybe you two idiots together.
You see how they start to demean after they've been called out for their intelligence leak?
Yeah. That's exactly what happens when you piss off an idiot.
I'm trying to look up other shows.
I've been watching Tires, the Shane Gillis show. I saw the first 2 episodes of the new season because they on season 3. Season 1, shows aren't amazing from the start.
All the time.
Like it's actually like the exception for it to hit and for them niggas to know who they are at the first episode. That usually never happens.
Yeah.
Like even Rick and Morty didn't really become Rick and Morty till like season 3 for real, where they figured it out.
Yeah.
It's just like the first 2 seasons, you showing the talent. The problem is
the world.
It's literally like being a prospect. Like, yo, he could be great.
Yeah.
But that's how I was for Tires. The first season, I was like, I see the potential in it. I didn't even watch the second season. I just started on the 3rd.
Yeah.
So, and it's pretty good.
And
it all depends on what you like for real. Just, comedy, seriousness. Shit, if you want like some oldies but goodies, nigga, my favorite show of all time is probably dramatic, but I'm going to say it anyway. Nigga, my favorite show of all time is Eastbound and Down. That shit is amazing, nigga.
Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down. Anything Danny McBride does, he has that level of agency with me. It's just like, Danny McBride, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me see. That nigga, he never does me wrong.
Yeah,
He's got a new book that I might actually read.
Word.
Yeah, it's a new book. It's called and it's got a cool ass cover too. Just put Danny McBride book. When you see this shit, you probably gonna fuck with it. It's a collection of short stories and just creative writings. Like each one is different, but Thrilling Tales of Modern Men. I'm gonna read this book. This shit looks fire. And I know Danny McBride. I know the work he does.
Nah, this looks good.
Now, I'm also giving Danny McBride a lot of credit because he's the face of all this shit. And so when I see a Danny McBride, like when I'm watching Eastbound and Down, I'm like, this nigga's a comedic genius.
Yeah.
He wrote it, he directed it, he produced it, and he marketed it.
Yeah.
Now, that probably didn't happen. He was a part of the process on a lot of that shit,
Yeah.
but I definitely probably give him way more credit than he should have, but I fuck with Danny McBride.
He has good taste. I'm glad he was able to like kind of break out and do his own shit.
Yeah.
Because like if you've watched movies, you've seen him. But because he's always technically played a similar character. Like they're just cousins of each other. Like like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And so
Will Ferrell.
But he's like over like Eastbound and Down. I forgot
the Righteous Gemstones is
Righteous
another
Gemstone.
one I fuck with.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
That came after, yeah.
If you want two good comedic shows, don't even watch Tires yet. I know I recommended Tires. If you want some good comedic shows, The Righteous Gemstones.
For sure.
And Eastbound and Down. If you just want straight comedy, Eastbound and Down. If you want comedy and like polished cinematic movie experience and story and comedy, The Righteous Gemstones is fucking fire.
Severance is good.
You ever seen the Boondocks? I recommend.
Fucking I don't even know if he likes anime and shit.
Yeah, you can give him some anime. You never know. I feel like we got to give him a batch of shit because we don't know what genres he's fucking with. Give him some anime. I don't watch that nerd shit.
Yeah, you don't watch that real nigga shit, nigga.
I only watch MCU movies.
Oh, excuse me.
Little Rick and Morty when it's good.
I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I fuck with Jujutsu Kaisen. There's this one called Sentenced to be a Hero.
That sounds interesting.
Which is crazy. The concept is basically like, in this universe, being a hero is actually a punishment. Like, you do a crime, you're sentenced to be a hero. You can't die. And if you die, you just get brought back to life, but you don't come back as yourself. So it's like an internal punishment. You get what I'm saying?
An eternal community service.
Yes.
It's like the niggas on the highway with the vest picking up trash, but superhero.
That shit is kind of crazy.
That's a dope concept.
It's called Sentenced to be a Hero. That shit's dope.
That's actually interesting. Is it an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope too.
That makes it worse that it's an anime, but
no, it makes it
for me.
Fuck out of here. But yeah, nah, man. Hopefully that worked. If anything, just DM us. I've heard House of Dragon is good. I haven't watched it, but I will be tuning in very soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Moonlight was good.
You said Moonlight.
It's a movie, but boo boo boo. Hashtag shout out to CosmoCon TV. Hashtag Walla was good, fellas. Give us some good stories about you guys stealing from Walmart, and have y'all ever got caught? That's a good one. I've never gotten caught.
Like the stories I could tell is just I just did it successful. Yeah. And I've only done it successfully.
Give him some heist stories.
Yeah.
Give him some heist stories.
Let me think. Because I used to take specific things. It was only necessary. I think one time I had to take some boots. I just hit him with the regular, grab a tag. I might have.
Hold on. Regular. That's not regular, degular. That's the groove method.
No, nigga, no. I think at that time I might have had something under it. It wasn't around the time when they had the cameras, so I probably had something under it. Did a little sleight of hand, put it in the bag. I'm trying to think, like, what's the biggest thing I've took?
Well,
there's no. Like my biggest heist is something I gotta wait like 5 years to tell you about.
I wanted to say I was gonna say that exact same.
Yeah, we might have to make a whole story about that.
The biggest heist that we've ever pulled needs to be in the Thrilling Tales of Modern Men by Danny McBride.
Yeah, for sure.
It needs to be because it's amazing. It's
sad,
super illegal. We can't even talk about it on camera. I'm nervous. You know what's crazy? One of the benefits from that, I was like, we're still benefiting from that.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
We're still benefiting from that. I was literally to yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish we could tell you that. You might have to fucking FaceTime us, nigga.
For real.
We could really get to the D. But I say like
but we can't say anything, but we're not gonna leave you like that.
I'll give you this. I'll give you this.
All right,
it's not a story, but it's more so a method that I thought of. And in case legal people and cops and FBI are watching.
You said legal people.
Legal people. DAs.
Yeah.
Prosecution and shit.
Yeah.
Statute of limitations. Though.
Yeah.
But this is a Walmart method. You in Walmart. And I don't even really want to make it personal to Walmart, but you in the store. Walmart.
Yeah.
You're in Walmart. It's easier to do in Walmart. You go to the section for boys' clothing, right? Find you a little Spider-Man t-shirt, petite size, extra small.
Yeah.
Probably about $2.99.
Yeah.
Walmart t-shirts have a sticky tag on them.
Yeah.
You can put it on anything.
Yeah.
So if you rip that tag off that shirt and put it on something, scan it, you got whatever you put it on for $2.99.
And the cameras aren't able to detect what you scanned in relation to the size of the object. Like the technology isn't out yet. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna
all they can, because they put the cameras overhead, because that is something. There was a point in time where you could steal from Walmart and it was easy.
Yeah.
It's still kind of easy, but it was easier. They didn't have any of the surveillance. Now they have the overhead camera at the self-checkout to where it's watching you, making sure you scan everything. There's ways to beat that. I just gave you a way to beat that.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
You can get anything in Walmart for $2.99 if you're slick enough.
Yeah, if you're slick enough.
If you're slick enough. Now, I don't recommend stealing. That's stupid. That's illegal, and you should never commit crime. But
Yeah.
if you rewind this tape about 2 minutes, there's a good way to do it without getting caught.
Last time I stole, man, fucking I had stole like some roach shit. You know, my girl just moved in and shit, so I, just in case, got her like a little some roach stuff. I went to Walmart.
Roach.
Nigga, the lines were so long. I was standing in line, right? A Jamaican lady came up, she was like, yes, after this person, the line is closed. I was like, what you mean the line? Yo, nigga, I literally had the stuff in my hand. I'm like, where's the door? Okay, let me get it. Yeah, I just walked out.
She told me I could leave.
Yeah. Yeah, no. The lines were so long, it's like, you're asking me to do this.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Like, whoever's going to stop me isn't faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't steal anymore. I haven't stolen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like the last time I actually stole something. I treat it like how Nuso treats the N-word.
Yeah.
I grew out of it.
Yeah.
I don't play with my toys no more.
I treat it like how Stephen A. Smith treats shitting on black people. If it happens, it happens.
Let's go.
I'm going to hope for better, but, weed.
And Serena's thick ass.
Yeah, her thick, bodacious thighs.
Beautiful thighs. And
Hopefully
this isn't
we
a
answer
real
this
while
question.
but the mind of Junior, shout out to you, pimpin'. Not fighting everyone that says the N-word, but there's no way a white parent, but even person, can have N-word pass. I definitely feel that. There's a line, like, not fighting everybody and not giving it to everybody. There's space in between that we should operate in.
Well,
that's where it is. It's like, don't fight everybody, don't give it to everybody. We're right here in the middle. I don't know what that looks like, but we're right there.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, man. Because
we should be.
You got to be very wary of like who's giving out these N-word passes. There's a comic by the name of Jordan Cornish in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
If he was giving out N-word passes, nigga,
counterfeit.
It's gonna be Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, like all those type of white people are gonna just be flurrying it out like just nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sir, you're in the movies. Like, you just wanted to say that.
Yeah,
Yes, no, we don't even. You want popcorn?
What's up, nigga? Good morning.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man. That wasn't really necessary.
What's up, nigga? Good morning.
Morning, nigga.
Is this a threat? But nah. Yeah. Shout out to that.
Shout out to Junior, and I think I hope we're getting them all. We've missed a couple in the past, so we're trying to do better. Shout out to Leak. I'm assuming that this is a while away, even though you fucked up and didn't put a hashtag in front of it. At 2:36, he timestamped it. And I already know what he's talking about because this shit hurt my feelings. But at 2:36, he says, that's not what I was saying at all. Nobles is more intelligent overall. That's not saying Tone is stupid. He's just isn't as open-minded and or have any care for learning new information as much as Nobles. Whether Nobles actually takes in the information or not is different. I believe Nobles watches and is interested in more worthwhile content than Tone. But both of you are more intelligent than the average adult man, in my opinion. Now, that last statement fixes nothing. I don't give a fuck if I'm smarter than everybody else. I want to be smarter than him.
Tony, you're smarter than the 5th grader. Just be happy with that.
But he said at 3:23 now, Tone showing his unintelligence, laugh my ass off, look smarter. Oh, buddy, where'd you see this episode? I think Jay Nobles proves the point. But his explanation made it worse. It genuinely did. Like, if he would have just been like, he's smarter than you, and that's just what I think. That's it. It's like, all right, I can't argue with that.
But he gave a reason.
That's not true. If you put up your YouTube and I put up my YouTube right now, it's gonna look different, dog.
I'm
gonna have quantum mechanics. I'm gonna have socialism. Like, my shit is different.
Socialism,
little basketball.
This nigga said soul communism.
You think that's the same thing? He's stupid.
Look, he gets mad at that all the time. It's not. Look, I don't think leak is necessarily
explanation for it.
I don't think
that's terrible.
I don't think leak is necessarily wrong, brother. Here,
you know what I think it is?
Let me move my phone out the way.
You know what I think it is?
To cut you off.
I think it boils down to this. Leak was in middle school, 7th grade. He was crushing on a girl, a white girl. This is Leak we're talking about. Her name was Sophie. She was beautiful. She was everything he wanted in a woman. I almost said bitch. In a woman. Mm-hmm. She had golf anime titties.
Yeah.
She had fucking J.K. Rowling book experience.
Yeah.
And she liked black guys. The captain of the basketball team just happened to look like Tone.
Oh, okay.
Tall, handsome guy.
Okay.
Charismatic.
Okay.
Long braids.
Yeah.
A genius, if you will. He probably came through and he did what we do. We be taking niggas' bitches. It's not on purpose.
Y'all
it's
be
not
doing that.
personal.
Yeah.
It's our thirst traps are just that successful.
Yeah.
That we catch fish that other people already caught. They jump that, oh shit, he's fishing? Let me jump out of this boat and get back in the ocean.
Yeah.
That happens. I'm sorry that a guy that looks like me did that to you, Lee. And it's not my fault that I remind you of him, but that has nothing to do with my intelligence. A nigga that look like me fucking your bitch doesn't make him smart. That's not how that works. Him being smart is what makes him smart, which he is not.
Look, I think...
Now, you're definitely smart, but I think in all honesty,
don't my shirt just look like... I'm sorry.
You can't wear smart. You know that, right?
It's in... I'm glad you know that.
You can't wear smart.
I'm glad you know that, brother.
Don't touch me like that. Ever since you learned how to disrespect people's shirts, I don't like how you learned that. That's your move.
We might have to tell that story real quick.
Yeah, tell the story. Because what he just did was, there's some context here.
Nigga, we did an open mic. We did whatever. It was a dude.
Derek. Shout out to the homie Derek. He's a funny comic.
Funny comic. This nigga was wearing like, I think I called it like the 2002 Dave Chappelle special shirt. Like it was the long.
He was wearing this style shirt.
No.
This style.
It was this.
He wasn't wearing it like this.
It was a collared shirt. It was a collared shirt.
To be fair, he was not.
It was long. It was oversized. He had on blue jeans and like miscellaneous shoes.
It was a beige tan. And the texture was made out of do-rag silk.
Yeah.
It was a do-rag silk.
Bow Wow
shirt.
do-wow silk. And I couldn't help myself. Like, I don't know what came up. I was like, hey, man, I like this Dave Chappelle thing shirt you got going.
Nah, it was worse.
It was worse. I forgot what I said.
It was worse, dog. We was talking to the nigga. We weren't even talking about clothes.
Yes.
We was just talking to the nigga. And then, like, out of a conversation that had nothing to do with clothes or what anybody was wearing. Justin, this guy's small. And we're tall people. So he looks at him. He goes, hey, man, this is a nice little shirt you got. And then he pinches it with his index and his thumb, and he just lightly shakes it disrespectfully. And then the way you dismounted, you was like, nice little shirt you got, nigga.
And it was
That's cute.
And it was his collar. I forgot what. It was something like, oh, classic shirt, you classic man ass shirt.
You grabbed him by his scruff.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, this is a cute little hedgehog. And we was like, yo, my man, what the fuck?
Yo,
I was like, that's the most disrespectful shit I had ever seen.
that it wasn't until after I
You
realized.
little broed him.
It wasn't until after I realized what happened. I was like, yo, that's probably the funniest shit I've ever done.
I'm not gonna lie, we got in the car and we laughed about that shit for an hour. And then we saw him leave in his silk shirt. And it got funny again. Like, oh my God, this shirt is it is silky satin.
And whenever you see a dumb shirt, just go by, man, I like this shirt, man.
but you gotta pick it up like you don't really like it.
Yeah,
That's the key.
This a nice little thing you got.
Like you're trying to demean him
Yeah.
in his existence.
Man, that was funny. It's good times.
Yeah, that was good disrespect.
Look, man, the point of this podcast, I think this week, is to watch what you say, watch how you think, and to move with purpose. Now, you find what those, in like what situations you can apply those to about what we talked about. But just make sure you leave a hashtag, WildOY, part near the end of the show that y'all just watched. I know y'all like it, so make sure you leave it. And you can even DM us the hashtag WildOY at LOI the show. Show some love. Yep, J Nobles.
Tony.
Oh, we're out.